What if one of the funniest movies ever made was actually a complete disaster behind the scenes? In 1980, Caddyshack hit theaters and became one of the most quoted comedies of all time. But what most people don't know is that this movie nearly collapsed before it was even finished. From the very beginning, things felt risky. Director Ramis had never directed a film before. And instead of sticking to a tight script, he did something unexpected. He let the actors improvise almost everything. That might sound exciting, but it quickly turned into chaos. The cast included big personalities like Chevy, Bill Murray, and Rodney Dangerfield, all known for ignoring scripts and doing things their own way. Some scenes had no structure at all. Actors would talk over each other, change jokes on the spot, and sometimes completely derail the scene just to get a bigger laugh. What looked hilarious on screen felt totally out of control behind the camera. And then there were the tensions. Bill Murray and Chevy already had a bad history from Saturday Night Live, where things once got so heated it turned physical. So when they ended up on the same set again, everyone expected problems. In fact, the original script didn't even include a scene with both of them together. The studio had to step in and force it. The result? That famous shack scene, completely improvised, and now one of the most iconic moments in the film. But not everyone enjoyed the chaos. Ted Knight, who played Judge Smales, came from a traditional acting background. He expected discipline and structure. Instead, he had to deal with constant improvisation, especially from Rodney Dangerfield, who treated every scene like a live comedy act. For Knight, it was frustrating. For the film, it was magic. Then things got even wilder. When filming moved to Florida, the production reportedly turned into a non-stop party. Long nights, unpredictable behavior, and a lack of control made it feel less like a movie set and more like chaos with cameras rolling. And just when it seemed like it couldn't get worse, the editing process nearly killed the film. The first version of Caddyshack was over 4 hours long. There was no clear story, just random, funny moments that didn't connect. The studio panicked. Huge parts of the movie were cut. Entire storylines were removed. The focus shifted to the biggest stars just to save it. The final version, it was basically rebuilt from scratch. But the darkest part of this story is what happened to Doug Kenney. He was one of the main writers behind the film, and he was deeply unhappy with how it turned out. The constant changes, the pressure, and the criticism took a serious toll on him. Shortly after the film's release, he traveled to Hawaii. And tragically, he never returned. His death was ruled accidental, but to this day, many people still question what really happened. And here's the twist. While all of this was happening, Caddyshack was becoming a success. It made nearly $40 million and slowly turned into a cult classic that people still love today. So, in the end, the movie that almost fell apart became unforgettable. And maybe that chaos wasn't a weakness. Maybe it was the reason it worked.